We are continuing the chapter Lines and Angles. Things to remember to do this chapter are: first is intersecting lines. If two lines cut each other at a point, then we say that these lines are intersecting to each other at a common point. See here, PQ and RS are intersecting at point O. Then we say that PQ and RS are the intersecting lines and PQ and RS are intersecting at point O. Then we come to parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they do not intersect each other at any point, even if they are extended up to infinity. See here, PQ and RS lines are parallel to each other. If these lines are extended to infinity, even then these lines will not intersect each other at any point. One important example of this is the railway track. The next is vertically opposite angles. Now vertically opposite angles are the angles opposite to each other with a common vertex when two lines are intersecting to each other. Means here see, PQ and RS are the lines which are intersecting at point O. Then angle POS and ROQ are opposite to each other with common vertex O, with common point O. Now these two angles are opposite to each other with a common point. The vertex of both of the angles is common, have a common point, but in opposite directions. Angle POS and angle QO are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, angle POR and angle QOS are vertically opposite angles. Angle 1 and angle 2 are vertically opposite angles. Angle 4 and angle 5 are vertically opposite angles. These are called vertically opposite angles. Then we come to linear pair of angles. Now, if two angles are adjacent angles and are made on a straight line, then we say that these two angles are forming a linear pair because the sum of these two angles will be 180 degree always. See here, angle PRS and angle QRS are adjacent angles. The measure of angle PRS is A degree and QRS is B degree. Now RS lines is standing on PQ at point R. Then angle A plus angle B will be equal to 180 degree. And we say that A and B are forming a linear pair. Now we come to theorem number 1. Theorem number 1 is, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. If two lines intersect each other, see here, line AB and line CD are intersecting at point O. Then we are to prove that the vertically opposite angles are equal. Now you know that angle 1 and angle 2 are vertically opposite angles. Here angle 3 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Now first of all, we should know that what is given in the question. In this question, it is given that AB and CD are the two lines which are intersecting at point O. Now we are to prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. See here, given is AB and CD intersect at point O. AB and CD intersect at point O. Now to prove is angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. This we are to prove, and this is given. Now we come to proof. Now CD is a straight line. See here, CD is a straight line. AO is standing on it. It means that, see here, CD is a straight line. AO is standing on it. Therefore, angle 3 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Also, we can say that AB is a straight line and CO is standing on it. Therefore, angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. First, we have proved that angle 1 plus 3 is equal to 180. Now, we have proved that angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180. Now, we will equate these two equations. See here in the proof. CD is a straight line. AO is standing on it. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. These are forming a linear pair. Similarly, AB is a straight line. OD stands on it. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180. Here angle 3 plus 2 is equal to 180. And we can also say that angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180. Because OD is standing on AB. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is 180. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is 180. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is 180. Now we will equate these two equations. 1 plus 4 is 180. 1 plus 3 is 180. Now on from 1 and 2, because the right hand side is the same, right hand side is in both of these is 180. Therefore, angle 1 plus 3 is equal to angle 1 plus 4. Now angle 1 cancels with each other and we get angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Similarly, we can prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. See here, if I take 1 plus 3 is equal to 180 and here 3 plus 2 is 180, then I equate, then 3 is the common angle in these two equations. 3 will cancelize and we will get 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, we can prove that 1 is equal to 2. This was the first theorem of lines and angles. You are to always remember that if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal.